Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And I know I said in my last review video that it would probably be my last video review of the year unless something came up. Well, something did kind of come up. I found this engine on eBay. It was for a good price, and I hope North Country Trains and Corey at Ours Trains is watching this, because the locomotive we're reviewing today, here we are, folks. The D&H is again evading the layout. We're going to review this Alco C628, I believe it is. Yep. We got Alco C628 decorated for the D&H in this blue and gold scheme, which is the D&H Mexico scheme. So, going to be pretty interesting. Why don't we get this thing out of the box and see what we got? Okay, real quick, I wanted to show you this engine here, and the packaging that it sits in. This is kind of a bit of a hybrid of the way the old Athearn Genesis engines used to be boxed, with the two-piece clamshell right here. You have the top that snaps down on the bottom with this bottom half here. But one of the things I discovered, this engine actually is also screwed to its base right there. So we're going to have to unscrew it. So this is kind of a hybrid of how the old Athearn Genesis engines from, say, back in the early to mid 2000s were boxed, and the way the Intermountain and Atlas engines are boxed. So it's kind of a hybrid of the two. You have your base right here that's screwed into the fuel tank of the locomotive, and then you have this two-piece, this base. Let me go back. This base here, like the Atlas and Intermountain engines, and the two-piece clamshell cover, which is how the old Athearn Genesis engines used to be packaged. And of course, you got your little clear plastic sleeve here, which this base and clamshell packaging, everything in the box that you saw at the beginning of the video, should protect the engine very nicely in storage and transport. And just real quick, just kind of getting a little gander at this engine. Looks really good. So why don't we get this thing out of the box and get a closer look at it. Okay, we got this engine out of the box now, and where you guys can get a better look at it. And I gotta tell you, this is a really nice looking engine right here. Very pretty. Nice shade of blue. Of course, the gold sill stripe, the gold colored handrails with the blue stanchions. Really like this color scheme. Kind of an unusual D&H engine. I'm not really familiar with this particular scheme, or really with the D&H engines in particular. This was listed as supposed to be I'm gonna try pronouncing. It's the NDEM scheme, which is the Mexican railway scheme. Now, I don't really know the story behind this particular scheme or the locomotives. I assume these went down to Mexico and worked, according, just from what I've read on it. But again, I really don't know that much about it, so I'll leave that up to the experts to fill me in on that. But in the meantime, let's take a tour of this engine and look at some of the details on now. Right here on the front, we got nice looking MU hoses right there. Come around to the front there, you can get a better look at that. Nice looking MU hoses. There's a coupler cut lever there. You can see it by the yellow ends there, or gold ends. Got a KD number 5 coupler on the front pilot, on the rear pilot as well. Pretty good looking detail. Come up to the top of the cab here. Nice looking number boards. Number boards look really nice. Class lights. Headlight looks good. One interesting thing, though, you notice that there's no air horn on this engine. It's actually in a little parts bag in the clamshell packaging. I believe Bowser leaves it up to the modeler to drill the hole and install the air horn. So I believe that's so it can get the correct air horn placement on this locomotive. So anyway, we'll come around the side of the engine here. I got derailed a little bit right there. Let's get it on track. Got it on track. Okay. Let's come around to the side of this engine. Again, I'll keep it zoomed in where you guys can get a nice look at the details on it. Trucks look really nice on it. There's a nice looking brass bell, or simulated brass bell, I mean. Looks really good. Step detail looks really nice. Got grab irons right there. Also windshield wipers installed. I can't tell if there's a cab interior in this engine or not. It's a little difficult to see, but other than that, the paint looks really nicely done. Nice crisp separation of colors there. Come down the side. Grill detail looks really nice. There's the number 605 right there. Come down the side. Look at the fuel tank details. Looks pretty good. Looks really nice. Come down to the rear of the engine. You look at the radiator grills there, and I don't think this has see-through grills on this locomotive. It don't appear like it does. But there's a lot of nice depth to the detail right there. Looks really good. In fact, why don't we shine a light on that? Maybe let's see if it does have see-through grills. Nope, it don't. So I didn't see it with the light there. But you can see right there, a lot of nice depth to the grill details, even though they're molded. Truck detail looks really nice. Rear step, of course, you see the rear coupler cut lever and more MU hoses on the back. There's that KD number 5 coupler. Nice looking grab irons on the back. Nice printed number boards. Looks really, really nice. We'll come around to the top. Grill detail on the top looks good. Nice looking exhaust stack. Dynamic brake grills look nice. Top of the cab. And like I said, you notice the horn's not on this engine. That is up to the modeler to install. There is a nice parts diagram that does show you the locations of the air horns, which I believe on the D&H engines, according to the instructions, the air horns would go right about here where my finger's at. So, whoop, sorry about that. But yeah, it looks really, really good. Very nice engine. So why don't we spin this thing around and take a look at the other side. Hang on just a second. Okay, we're back. We got the engine spun around. We'll take a look at the other side. Let's zoom in again. Look at the be the conductor side, I believe. Be the engineer side. Okay. So we'll come down through there. Really nice looking there. Of course, you see the air hose and the MU cables. Better look at that. And the coupler cut levers. Nice looking windshield wipers. Grab irons are all nice and straight. Look really, really nice. There, we'll just cruise down the side of this thing. There's the fuel filler cap right there. That little red thing right there. Brake cylinders look really nice on this engine. The trucks look good. Grill details really nice. And we'll come around to the back. Let you get another look at the back. Oh, notice this thing's got class lights on it. However, I don't think they operate, or they don't appear to be operational class lights. So, or these red marker lights is what I was referring to. But other than that, really nice looking engine. Looks really, really good. And by the way, this is a sound and DCC equipped engine, so yeah, I mean, really nice. So why don't we go ahead and fire this guy up? Let me zoom back out. Why don't we go ahead and fire this guy up and see what it sounds like, see how it runs. So hang on just a second. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we got the DCC system plugged in. This engine should be set to address 3. So we'll go ahead and fire this thing up, and we got a nice instruction sheet right here on how to operate this thing. So let's go right on ahead and look and see what we got here. Okay, F8 is prime mover start, and this is ESU look sound. So by the way, so we'll go ahead and fire this bad boy up, and it's not a V5 decoder, it's the ESU look sound select decoder, so it may not have the features the V5 has, but nonetheless, we'll fire this thing up and see what we got here. Pretty good sound, if I do say so myself. Sounds like an Alco to me. Okay. Let's see. F0 is the headlights. And there goes my controller messing up again. Responding to the wrong thing. There's the headlights right there. Boy, they look really, really good. Class lights look really nice. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Cab radio communication. Manual notching down. F9 and 10. Radiator fan F11. F12 is dimmer headlights. F13 is auxiliary. So yeah, why don't we just go through this main functions like the horn sound and whatnot. So we'll turn. Okay, sorry about that. I had a phone call again, which was nothing. But anyway, we'll turn the bell on. Sounds really good. Blow the horn. Boy, that sounds good. Okay. Let's go ahead and move this thing forward a little bit. And it's actually moving at speed step 1. That's pretty impressive. Let's go ahead and move it up to speed step 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go ahead and put it in reverse where you can see the headlight, rear headlight. Looks really good there too. We got nice lighter rear number boards and everything, so yeah, pretty cool. Let's go ahead and back it up. Uh-oh, hit a dead spot. Let's fire it back up. That's also kind of another thing about these ESU select decoders. They don't have the capacitors that the Skeletrain's engines has. So if you want to be mindful, if your track's dirty, it will shut off. So yeah, so let's turn our headlight back on. Why this controller keeps using that for the coupler uncut levers, I don't know why, but there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and back him up. So yeah, my overall impressions of this engine, very, very nice. My first Bowser engine. These C628s, very nice engines. Really like them. Pretty good detail. Good price, good sound. Yeah, I'd recommend one of these. So we hope you guys enjoyed this little review here. We'll leave you with a run by, let this engine make a lap or two around the layout, and we'll catch you in the next video. So take care all. Bye for now. We're leaving you with a run on the layout. Take care all. Some dirty trash right there. So anyway, we'll catch you in the next video. Everybody, take care all. Bye for now.